Can you hear me now? I guess it would help if I talked, because then I would know for sure if you can hear me. Let's see. Well, you hear game sounds only. Okay. Let me land, and you still don't know what I'm saying, so... Okay. Okay. There we go. It says I'm not muted. So... That's... I don't know. Oh, yes, loud and clear now. Okay, there we go. All right, good. Apparently, I didn't hit the mute button. All right, there we go. Anyway, okay, let's see. Let's start this over. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs. No. Good evening, everyone. I always have this trouble with muting the microphone. I just won't mute it anymore, and then we won't have the problem. Yes, welcome to the Wednesday night live stream. We are going to be doing lots of grindy work tonight. Hence the pun with the title, Ooh Sandwiches, because, you know, grinders. I've been told that jokes are more funny when you explain them. Is that true? Oh. Oh my goodness. All this time I've been looking for wood, and these shulker boxes have been here this whole time. No, this is random crap. Oh, there's a shulker box of wood. Okay. Well, that's wonderful, Mr. Donkey. Miss Donkey. Hi, Elsa. Wow. I haven't been here since March. Okay. Bed? Elsa, I forgot my ender chest and I forgot my bed. That Olaf joke never gets old. Well, knowing my ability to constantly screw up the start of streams, it probably won't be going anywhere. Alright. What are the odds that there's a bed in this village that I could pilfer? Well, I'll tell you what, the odds that there's an ender chest in here is probably... Oh, hi! That's a zombie. Alright, we're going over here. Oh. Ooh, there's a glitch in the base. Load, world. Load. Okay, clearly not gonna load. There it is. Alright. Is there an ender chest in the sheep farm? No. Is there an ender chest in the honey farm? No. There is an ender chest in the nether, though. And that will save me from having to go into the base. Although, like I said, well, I didn't say, but I was thinking, because I meant to say, and then I got distracted. Because, you know, I never get distracted. Let's see here. So, yet another ender chest left, but I don't have a bed. Wait, I have sheep. Somewhere, I have sheep. Somewhere over here. What color bed should we have? Cyan? Purple? Purple. We're gonna go purple. And I believe there's wood in here. There's wood in here! Yay! Okay. How to start off a stream poorly. This is the first time I've seen a zombie in a villager house. And a true zombie, not a villager zombie. Alright, this is coming with me. We go this way. Ow. Anyway, let's see. Yes, so grind tonight. Also, the subject is a little bit of an inside Frozen joke because Princess Anna's favorite food is sandwiches. And it's kind of a running joke in the entire series. So, Cubfan is disappointed in my lack of ender chest. Yes, he is. Yes, I know. I am ashamed. Of course, did I fix it? No. Will I fix it if you remind me when I go back? Okay. Ender chest, here. Bed, here. Elsa, here. All right, so we're going to spend an hour cutting down trees, so I have returned to this dark oak forest, which, interestingly, this was where I did my, not my first stream, but this was my first, Corona time stream. This is where I said, I don't have to stream for just an hour tonight because, I guess I might as well get the oak while I'm here. Because I didn't have to get up and go to school the next day. So, yeah, the irony in that being, this is going to be the last. I don't have a bedtime, Wednesday night stream, because I'm not going to be streaming next week. I am taking my last week of summer while I have it and enjoying it. And then the week after that, I am back to school. So Wednesday night streams will be continuing. They will just be back to an hour or maybe an hour and a half. And I guess my schedule's changing a little bit, so if I'm not going in on Thursday, we can stay up late. And if I am going in on Thursday, then we'll probably be an hour. So, also, I'm really not sure what happened with the thumbnail for this, because the trees look oddly distorted, and I don't know why. But, anyway. So yeah, I realized in the last episode that I'm going to need a lot of dark oak, because I'm doing all of the pillars of the dock, and, The portion of the dock in the harbor that I made in the last episode is a small portion. There's a large portion of the town that is built over water. At least I think it's built over water based on what I've been able to see, and I haven't overly researched that part of the town yet. But yeah, it looks like it's all built over the water, so that should be interesting. But yeah, we're going to need a lot of this, and I also need birch. So we're going to spend a half an hour here gathering dark oak, and then we're going to go spend a half an hour gathering birch, and then we're going to go button up the nether. Like the mother and big sister that I am, do not encourage me to nag. Let's see here. I hate large oak trees. Oh, but wait, I have the cure for large oak trees, but what's the odds that I actually have the tool that I need? Would be in here. I do not. Oh well. We'll deal. Because as I discovered, if you have a hoe, you just go to the top, hoe all the leaves out, and then it's very easy to find the wood. Part of my issue is this is a silk touch axe, and I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to get leaves, right? It's not like I need saplings. Let's see. This would go much faster with a hoe, though. I wonder if I had iron in my ender chest. I suppose I could make a wooden hoe, but that would probably be gone in about 3 seconds. I know there's more wood hiding in this tree. Do we get it? Yes. Let's see. Do we have iron? I mean, I suppose I could make another diamond hoe. I have iron. I also have no room in my inventory. Let's see here. I should maybe do something with all these shulker blocks. This is going to be a long process if I don't. There we go. All right. Iron back in there, and then let's do... All right, these are the ones I have to remember to take with me later. There we go. And one more. There we go. Okay. Snack time. All right, let's see here. There we go. Okay. That little tree is hiding up there on the hill. Cleared your 6th mineshaft, found 9 minecarts, a zombie dungeon, a spider dungeon, 8 name tags, 2 enchanted golden apples. Nice. Awesome. That's quite the haul. I too came across an enchanted golden apple this week in a very unexpected place. But you will get to see that next week. Let's see. Ooh, what is all this wood up here? Resources on the ground. Horse. I got resources all over the place. Nature, it's all over me. Get it off. Okay. So, Maradim, how has your week been so far? Oh, good. I see I'm buffering. That's wonderful. Hopefully the audio is coming through decently. No, not the dirt. Just the wood. And occasionally the leaves. I feel like it has been forever since I've gone on a good wood gathering expedition. And I needed it. Oh my goodness. After all the hoppers for the mob farm... Because I think every one of those towers, I think, used over 2 stacks of hoppers for the collection area. And it was probably slightly overkill, but I didn't want to run the risk of missing anything. So, yeah. It was your 2nd and 3rd enchanted golden apples in a week. Wow, that's awesome. Isn't that like the rarest item in the game? I'm not dealing with this tree from down here. I'll deal with this tree. Oh. Here I am, breaking the leaves that I don't particularly want right now with the axe, and I have the hoe to break them with. It's still not second nature to go to that tool when you're chopping down trees. I imagine it will get there at some point, but... Just like using walls to avoid the zombie piglins, not zombie piglins, regular piglins, has not become second nature. It's vacation week. Doing a lot of nothing and building a large structure in my ocean monument. Nice. Ow. Let's see what they're doing here. Oh, I was going to try to land on that large oak tree. If I can remember where it was. I think it was this one. Ow. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Yeah. Oh, very satisfying. This week in my daughter's world, I finished digging out a 50 by 50 by 45, 48 hole. So when she was here last week, I finished the library. This is when we had our vacation week. So I guess that was 2 weeks ago. So I finished the library. And then I missed a piece. I missed several pieces, actually. Yeah, so I got all of that finished. Really? Piece of wood up in the thing. What? I'm sorry. What? Why? Yes, I just broke dirt with an axe. And my hiccups are back. Yay. Oh, that's where my daughter gets it from. I knew that was where she got it from. But yes, so yeah, so I had started clearing out the room, which is going to be where like my masons are going to be, and my armorers and toolsmiths and weaponsmiths and all of that. And I'm going to put 2 gigantic statues in the middle of the room. Yeah, definitely the biggest area I've ever intentionally dug out. Oh, was it a process? Of course, we were digging. Was it yesterday? My daughter was helping me out with it. And I discovered after, I don't know, probably a good half an hour of grinding and chucking resources into my little collection system that I never connected the bottom 4 sets of double chests. So I was throwing resources that were not even getting sucked into the hoppers that were completely overflowing. Like, oh, we may have lost a few resources there. Considering the area we dug out, we didn't lose that much. I feel like I missed one, but maybe not. Ow. Oh, good, another large oak tree. Where's the... No. Wow, that hoe's almost gone. Okay. This is why you have a netherite. Unbreaking. Mending. Hoe. I lost mine. It was a casualty of that trip into the Bastion Remnant. I didn't even realize it until later. I'm like, wait, didn't I have a netherite hoe? Yes. Yes, I did. And I'm a little ticked off at CubFan right now, because I was trying his, like, tunneling approach to find netherite, and, I spent 20 minutes tunneling through the nether, constantly running into lava. Yeah, and found nothing the entire time. I was not amused. Let's see. Didn't I get a piece of dirt? No, I didn't. Oh, there's a birch forest over here. This is not the birch forest we're going to be clearing. Okay, I can't get up this hill. Also, how's my inventory? It's fine for now. Although one more tree ought to about do it. Eeh. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Yawning 20 minutes into a 3-hour stream. Let's see here. Okay, how's the inventory? It's pretty full. Let's go dump stuff off. Whee! Alright, so this one, and then the garbage box, This is also where I'm sitting here going, where have all of my shulker boxes gone? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are here. To the top of the hill. To the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Uh-oh. There we go. I was going to say, I think there's a tree over here. There is. And a bunch of TNT if you're able to do the mining for netherite. Nice. Will you come make TNT for me? I'm just kidding. Sand. That's the next resource I probably need in large quantities. The next few streams may be resource gathering streams. Because while I have tons of some things, I have others that I'm like, how do I not have any of this? Nope, didn't make it. Oh, and I did check on the prismarine walls. Yes, you can do the regular prismarine. The problem is I don't want that varying color in anything that I'm building over there. At least not as far as like the houses go. So yeah, so I will definitely have other uses for that. I just don't understand why they did that block, and they didn't do any of the other prismarines. Of course, I guess if we're going there, we go with, well, why didn't they do any of the polished stone varieties, and yeah. And we can go on and on from there. Kind of a reward for the hard work. Nice. Woo! Can't get up the hill. So you do is gather resources for other people. You enjoy gathering resources for other people, right? I'm guessing that's a yes. I like resource gathering. I play on my daughter's world. She's like, oh, I have to go get all of these. I'm like, just take this from whatever I have over here. It's not that hard for me to replace it. But she also likes to be independent. So... I admire that she builds shops on a two-person world. I admire her entrepreneurial spirit. Oh, ow. Oh, and I'm in the tree. And I'm dead. Or not. You didn't see that, pig. You didn't see anything. They didn't do quartz walls. Ah, you know, that's another one that I want. Quartz, prismarine, and wood. I want wooden walls. How hard is that? Do you know how nice wooden walls would be for building? You could make much slimmer houses out of them. To enjoy gathering resources. Building with prismarine walls right now. Nice. I really like what they've done with walls. I like how they connect to the glass, and don't have the little bump in the middle, unless you put something else in there to give them the bump. I think that's a really nice addition to them. Chicken, there is wood down here. Hey, what the? No. No. And that's a creeper. Okay, anybody else? Chicken, you gotta warn me of these things. Anybody else over here? No? Okay. Hello, pig. Alright. I was working over here. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Alright, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and then we birchy birch the birchy birch. Or something to that effect. Do you follow the OrgelCraft quotes Instagram page? Let's see. I feel like I should be doing this in some kind of order. I'm not. Normally I have a plan when I take down a forest. Tonight, no plan, just taking down a forest. Plan? Who needs a plan? Here we go. Now I'm on a cliff. Let's see here. And there it went. Yes. I think it's just called OrgelCraft quotes. Hang on, let me finish this tree and I'll look it up. Okay, chicken, pig, you have to warn me if anything's coming to kill me. Let's see here. Where is the search button? Yes, literally just hermitcraft quotes, no spaces. First thing that pops up is one more bush and I will rage quit this game forever. That was a good one. My feet are wet. And I still can't get out of the puddle. Mine. There we go. I remember seeing a joke a few years back. Somebody goes, what is Minecraft? And somebody's smart response was, it's Hitler's lesser known second book about his love of knitting. How's the inventory? Getting close. Somebody's playing very loud music outside my house. How do I know it's very loud? Because I can hear it, and I usually can't hear anything in my house. I was very distracted this afternoon. I had it was rendering some footage within my editor just so that I could actually play it back, because I had two clips that needed to play at the same time, and my editor tends to not run smoothly if I try to play multiple video clips at the same time. And so I was rendering it so that I could, actually do the editing that I needed to do. And it told me it was going to take an hour. So I was like, fine, whatever. So I just walked away and did something else. So I went, I was in another part of my house, and I came back and I'm like, what the heck am I hearing? And it's like, it sounds like somebody's in my house talking. It was. The footage had finished rendering, and it had just decided to start playing back on its own. Literary fun. Did I ever get that tree on the hill? Yes, I did. I got the one tree hill. Alright. I see wood that was missed. Wait. How did I miss all of this? Stupid. Excuse me, pig. Cow. Stupid large oak trees. And never being able to find all of the wood. There's always one sneaky piece somewhere that's usually just out of reach of your axe. How are we doing? Oh, I see deforestation, or whatever it is. I see leaf despawnification. Despawneration? Corneration? My sister's coronation. It's Coronation Day! The window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. I'm pretty sure there's still wood in this tree! we do enough streams while I'm working on Arendelle, I'll probably end up acting the whole movie out for you. All right, how are we doing here? Time is it? 10:07. Let's do. I'm gonna fall in this puddle again. All right, I'm gonna do. I have to draw the line somewhere. How many more trees are up here? If I try to clear all of this, a bunch. Daughter-in-law would appreciate the reference to One Tree Hill. I've never seen it. Why do I have a glass bottle? Alright, and then I brought shulker boxes for the express purpose of putting wood in them. And as always, I cannot click it into my hotbar. Oak. Stick. Jose jalapeno. On a stick. Alright, yeah, we're going to finish this area over here. I don't think I can easily get there. So, up into the air. Alright, what about this? Is there wood in here? Yes. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Alright, I'm leaving that one. We're going to work from here to the ledge. Oh, lag. This is one of the things that frustrates me with recording. My computer is not fast enough to get a clean recording using OBS. So I have to record my audio and my video separately. And because of that, I then have to edit, or not edit, but essentially I have to, like, reformat every single video that I record before I can use it, because the recording software that's built into my computer, the audio gets out of sync. And I think it's because I don't have a consistent frame rate when I'm actually recording the video. So, yeah. I have to use OBS to stream. So that's why we get the framiness and the lagginess here, but I don't want that for videos, so I don't really mind the setup. It's just like, I wish I could cut out a couple of steps. Is the first introduction to Frozen could potentially be your Minecraft audio reenactment. That's just weird enough for you and your personality. Well, what a couple of weeks ago, I thought I was just going to tell the story, and I was like, but I'd probably forget something. So if I'm ever, like, stuck on something to talk about, I'm going to go grab a junior novelization, and I'm just going to read it. If we're ever doing a really boring, mindless task that I can completely, essentially look away from the screen. I don't think I get copyrighted for reading a book, although I am saving it. I don't know how that works. Because I know that people narrate audiobooks on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure I've seen ones that were not public domain. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen the Harry Potter books on YouTube. So I don't know how any of that works. Of course, if you're not using, like, the official narration, I wonder if that's, like, in the copyright. Like, you're not allowed to broadcast a reading of this book. Actually, it probably is. And whenever I listen to audiobooks from the library, there's always like the warning at the end, like, you're not allowed to reproduce any part of this book, yada, 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 like, or store it in any kind of retrieval system. And I'm thinking, so, and I wouldn't do that with a library book. But I'm like, if I purchase this, if I were to actually go out and purchase the audiobook on CDs, you're telling me I'm not allowed to put a backup copy in my computer in case the CDs get damaged? Because that, to me, would be some kind of retrieval system that I would be storing it in. So, it's not an issue because the only audiobooks I've purchased recently, I've purchased online. And so then they just are on my computer. And don't misunderstand, I'm not trying to, skirt copyright law. I think copyright law is very important. It just, there's some things that don't make sense sometimes. Apparently I can't get back up. Talking about audiobooks. At the moment, I'm not listening to any audiobook. Hello, Wolfhound. Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Yes, so currently not listening to anything on audiobook, but I have been reading The Cthulhu Mythos by Howard Philip Lovecraft. It's a book that I have seen referenced countless times in other things that I've read, and I finally decided to read it. It's interesting. It's a little hard to read just because the language is a little archaic. I feel wrong calling a book written in the 1930s or 40s archaic, but it's definitely a little it's a little hard to read in that it should be yours. See, and that was how I always understood copyright to be. 'Cause I know with music, you are printed sheet music. I know you are allowed to you're allowed to make copies for your own personal use. But obviously you can't share them with anyone. Glad to hear you're doing well, Wolfhound. Great to have you back. We are in the middle of resource grind at the moment. We're going to move to other kinds of grinds as the evening progresses. Let's see here. Tight copyright restrictions are more. You are borrowing the right to listen than actually. That's kind of how it feels. All right, so I want... Lovecraft is very dark, not into dark material. Okay. Yeah, it's, Actually, that I think I'm going to leave. No, I'm going to take it because I need the wood. Let's see. The rest of this... No, you know what? Let's take that back to the base. This stuff. You know what? I'll take it back, but I'm not going to sort it. So, bed goes in the ender chest. And then this is all the stone boxes. Okay. I hate to leave you here, Elsa. And I will be back, but I don't know when I'm going to be back. So, you know what? You can come back. We're gonna take you back to the base. Giddy up. Yeah, so the whole premise is like there is this race of creatures from outer space. Um, huh. He's down in the chat. That's weird. Also, how do I get back over there without running through a puddle? I wonder if you refresh, maybe the chat would update. Huh. Currently listening to Pet Cemetery on Audible. Performance is done really nicely. So, what do you think of that? That's one that I have not read yet. And good evening, Andrew. Welcome. I'm stuck. I can't get through here. Let's see. By the way, I would like to put a disclaimer out that in no way do I think Elsa is a mule or a donkey or any other connotations that come up with this creature. This was just the name that I came up with when I needed a name. Let's see here. I'm going to fall off if we try to go through there. Okay. Swim! Swim, Elsa, swim! You can do it! You can. Apparently we can be in 2 blocks of water. Yeah, I haven't it's been a while since I've read any or listened to any Stephen King. I don't think I've ever actually physically read a Stephen King book. I think I've listened to all of them. Which is honestly probably the way to go with Stephen King. I think I might have actually physically read some of his short stories. Ooh, we are going to be racing the night. Personally, liking it better than The Shining, just because it gets to the meat. Okay. I haven't read The Shining either. Elsa, we're on the wrong side of the river, and that's a skeleton. I think we can get around here. Can't even read physical books. Yeah, I love audiobooks. All right, we need to jump this wall, Elsa, and go. Yeah, excellent. It's better than my naming. Named Zombie Villager Subpar Cheesy this week. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good name. Okay. I am not riding you all the way over to the village because that is going to take too long and there's too much water to cross. And don't you walk away from me. No, wrong button. There you go. And there you go. Do you have anything? Oh, look at all the dark oak. Hang on. We're going to get some of that. All these resources that I didn't think I had. We're going to do this 3 at a time, too. Here, wait. Would you like an apple? You would like an apple. No, don't sit on the... Shift, click. There we go. That'll do. All right. That really needs to go to Arendelle. So, ooh. What is this? Yeah, that's the problem. I have empty shulker boxes in here. I guess we're gonna hang on to this. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Also, sleepy time. Oof. All right, bed. Yes, I know I can only sleep at night during thunderstorms. Using your dad voice on the donkey. Oh no, I have a dad voice. Let's see. Nope, can't fly through the nether. You know, what I did not factor into this was the time it would actually take to travel between places where doing things. Alright. There we go. Don't even think about it. Alright, and there's a birch forest that I have been clearing over here. This is a massive birch forest. Clearly, I left a mess from the last time I was here. I need... Why don't I have a crafting bench? Seriously? Okay, time to make another one. Going to make my life much easier. Shulker boxes go in here. Yay! Oh, so much better. Okay. Alright. Half an hour of birch. I probably don't need this much birch, but I do need birch, and I will need wood in general, so this is good general wood to have. The crafting bench back in the dark. Oh, yeah. That was probably the one that was in my ender chest originally. And I thought about bringing it, but I was like, no, I might need it here. But probably not, so... If this hatches, this will be chicken of the sea. And it's out of render distance. Oh well. We shall never know. I had a world I was playing in one time where I was on an island, and there was a chicken that kept laying eggs, and so every so often it would be like, oh, look, I've picked up an egg again. And I would just chuck it out into the ocean, and it would be like, ocean chicken! Became the running joke on that world. Birch is so much faster to take down than dark oak. And this isn't a tall birch forest, so we don't have to worry about any of the ridiculously tall birch trees. So we don't even have to, like, scaffold up to get everything. And there's no oak in sight. I don't think I'm taking down oak trees anyway. I'm done with the oak trees. Wonder if maybe I should, like, figure out an area to clear and then work around that. Might be the way to go. I'm stuck. Eeh. The ender chest you didn't have in your inventory. Oh, yeah. No, that I know where I left. Although I have noticed that I have been leaving them places because the supply in my ender chest of ender chests has been dwindling. There's an ender chest in an ender chest. Which theoretically means that you're going to go to bed. All right, have a good night, Andrew. Thanks for popping in. You are welcome. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. And stay sane with move-in. My ex-wife was telling me their vacation plans this morning. And she was telling me where they were going to go, and I just realized that where she thinks she's going to stay is not going to be a possibility because it's a college campus during move-in week. Ordinarily, it's a great place to stay if you're traveling where they're traveling, but... all the birchy birch that ever did birch. I still don't understand why he didn't strip that wall as he was putting it in. I'm like, if you're going to strip that wood, why don't you do it as you go? Rather than putting it all in and then having to create the ridiculous scaffolding to strip all the wood. I mean, makes for a better time lapse, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Who knows the ways of men? That's another Frozen quote. But back to the subject of audiobooks. I am next week planning on actually listening to the Ahsoka novel, Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars, Anakin's erstwhile. Is that the right use of that word? No, no, it's not. Former Padawan. And it's actually read by Ashley Eckstein, who was the voice of Ahsoka on the show. So that's going to be kind of cool. I always love when like a character that's like related to whatever book is being read like actually reads the book. I'm trying to think. I know there's another example of that, but I can't think of it at the moment. It will hopefully come to me. But yeah, I think that'll be cool to listen to, because it kind of explains like what happened to her after Order 66. Because the Clone Wars series, other than telling you, spoiler alert, okay, I'm going on, the end of the Clone Wars series, other than telling you that she survives, really doesn't say any more than that. So I'm kind of excited to find out what happened to her in the aftermath of Order 66. Because I'm guessing she doesn't know that Anakin is Vader. So that will be interesting. Yeah. But I actually met her a couple years ago. I was attending a conference put on by a guy that I have been following his podcast for many, many years. And she was a good friend of his, and she was talking about the business that she started, and was, it was an entrepreneur's workshop, which I've now been to twice, and it has been far more useful than every music conference I've ever been to combined. But yeah, so I got to meet her, and that was very cool. Of course, it was kind of funny. So she's talking about, like starting a business and all of that, and everything that goes into that. And so I go up to talk to her afterwards, and I said, okay, so, I really enjoyed your talk. And, yeah, so, except I actually want to ask you about your acting career, because that's more in line with what I'm trying to do as a performer. But she was actually really nice. She, she answered my questions, and yeah, very, very, very cool person. And she has a Pittsburgh connection, which is also awesome. So, because I'm from Pittsburgh. I don't know if I've ever talked about that before, but I'm originally from Pittsburgh. Yes, that makes me a Steelers fan. I know you live in Texas. So, if you're a Dallas fan, I apologize. I feel like we've had this conversation before. I get these little flashes of deja vu. I'm like, I think we talked about this. I thought the chicken and the pig were racing. What time did I start cutting down birch? I'm going to say 10:20. And we'll go with that. Hello, pigs. Excuse me, I must get this wood. I was in the nether, attempting to mine out some nether gold ore. And of course, Zombie Pigman has the audacity to walk in front of me as I am swinging my pickaxe. Like, do you not see sharp object flying here? Maybe you don't walk in front of that. And then they have the audacity to get mad at you for hitting them. Watch the stupendous wave on YouTube. You get all the spoilers there. Oh. I've followed this channel for years. It's called Star Wars Theory. But I haven't watched a lot. And this past week, I have been like binging the series because a lot of the videos that he does are kind of like these, like what if, and he tells them in story form and does a really good job of telling. And so as I just finished Revenge of the Sith. I've been going through like all of the theories of like, you know, what could have happened, like, you know, what would have happened if, you know, Anakin hadn't interfered and Mace had actually arrested Palpatine, you know, or like, what if the Jedi had found out that Anakin was married? What were some of the other ones? I'm trying to remember some of the others that I watched, but really, really cool. And he does a really good job, and I think really does a, you know, very true to like what, you know, what would actually happen, you know, if events had played out differently. I have to remember to wiggle my fingers every so often. Back in the spring, I started noticing like I would get this pain in my fingers, and I thought it was like an arthritis thing. Because I've gotten it like in other places before. And I thought it was like something that the weather was causing, because it was winter, and so, you know, you get like the fronts that come through and all of that. Yeah, turned out I discovered it's from playing Minecraft. Fan from Pittsburgh. Haven't been a Dallas fan since Tom Landry was fired. See, I don't even know who Tom Landry is. I like Pittsburgh. It's a good city. I was there after all of the steel mills and stuff from the 70s. Although I'm descended from mill worker. Yeah, it's a great city. I don't know that I'd ever move back there. But yeah, always enjoyed going home. Speaking of home, I got to explain to my mother what I do on Wednesday nights tonight. I was helping her get some technology sorted out for her teaching, since she goes back to school. Well, her kids go back. She's been back for a week. So we were trying to get some things figured out tonight. I was like, okay, but I have to live stream at 9:30. And she's like, so what are you doing? I said, well, I'm streaming Minecraft. And she's like, oh, so you're one of those people who's like, watch me play a game. I'm like, well, yeah, but it's not like that. Well, I mean, it is, but... And she's like, and do people actually watch you? I'm like, yes, people watch me. Do you think I would be doing this if people didn't watch me? Where should we go? Over here. Uh-oh, I didn't make it up the hill. I feel like I have cleared so much of this birch forest, and yet we barely scratched the surface of it. So, nice to know I'm not going to run out of birch anytime soon. The one I'm going to need to go and farm is going to be acacia, which I don't know how much acacia I'm going to use, although I do like just the plain old bark. Not going to use so much of like the acacia planks, but acacia logs, definitely. I did find a savanna south of Arendelle. Funny, for as fast as chopping birch trees down goes, the fact that I haven't even filled my inventory yet. Ooh, look at all the rose bushes. Ooh, gravel. Actually, I think I have a decent supply of gravel. Just occurred to me that I have not been paying attention to my axe durability. It's fine. Oh, but I almost broke another netherite pick. I was doing some large terraforming. Oof. Oh. Stretch time. Ugh. Yeah, I was doing some large terraforming, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to finish this little section off. And I knew my durability was getting low, but I was like, oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I got to the end of the row. I noticed that it had gone from red to black. Yeah, I had 2 durability left on it. I was like, I can't believe I almost broke another one. And all the time in my beacon mine, I never broke a pick. Where did I leave my stuff? Oh. Let's see. Empty shulker box for the birch. Blue seems like a birch color. Oh, that's coming along nicely. What'll it take to finish that? 10-ish stacks. I don't know that I have the wherewithal to do 10 more stacks of this. This is a slow process. Tom Linder is the original coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. And that would be why I don't know who that is. I'm not sure I know who the original coach for the Steelers is. Ooh. I haven't watched professional football really in years, which I don't have cable, so, you know, the packages to... Well, actually, I don't know that there are packages to watch just the NFL anymore. Maybe there are. I don't know. But yeah, other than playoffs, I haven't watched much. But I'm very disappointed that we're not going to have much of a college football season, at least in the fall. Went to a Scottish festival outside of either Philly or Pittsburgh. Everything was so close together. Highways had markers every 10th of a mile. Scottish festival. That could have been in Pittsburgh. I mean, everything is really close together in Philadelphia, too. So... Pittsburgh is a very interesting city in that, like, the greater Pittsburgh area is very large. The city itself is not huge, but then it goes out into suburbs that really kind of all function independently. You know, I look at, like, Grand Rapids, which is the closest large city to where I live now, you know, I think there's maybe, like, 6 different what you'd consider suburbs, like, that have their own independent school district. In Pittsburgh, there is like 50, 60, 70. An island of sanity in a world that's lost its mind. Well, thank you. I hope that I have never once claimed to be sane on this stream. I do not really think of myself that way, but yes. That is good to know, and I'm glad you are here watching. I enjoy hanging out with you on Wednesday nights. Did you tweet about the stream? I did tweet about the stream tonight, like a half an hour early. I was actually on my game tonight. Actually, I was sitting around with nothing to do. half the time I start this stream, I walk in the door 10 minutes before it starts and get everything set up. So one of the things that's kind of funny about being from Pittsburgh, so where I live in Michigan, there's a very large Dutch community, and they play this thing called Dutch Bingo, which is essentially like you meet somebody else who is Dutch and you try to figure out like how you're related to them or something like that, or who you know that's in their family and all of that. Yeah, so we play kind of a similar game when you're out, outside of Pittsburgh and you run into someone from Pittsburgh. It's like, oh, well, what part of Pittsburgh are you from? Oh, well, I'm from, McKeesport, or I'm from North Hills, or stuff like that. The craziest thing that I think has happened to me, I was delivering pizza a couple of years ago, and I go to this house, and I go up to the door and knock on the door, ring the doorbell. Nobody answers. Okay, so I call, and the number is a Pittsburgh area code, and that happens every so often. So I never really think anything of it, and so like I call, and the guy doesn't answer, and I leave a message. I'm like, hey, I'm here with your pizza, and I'm like, he probably thinks it's really weird because I still have my cell phone still has a Pittsburgh area code. I'm like, he probably thinks it's really weird that he's in Michigan. Just checked. You did. If I finish the structure tonight, I can reply, oh, cool. I would like to see that. Yeah, but yeah, he probably thinks this is really weird that he is He's living in Michigan. He's ordered a pizza in Michigan, and someone from Pennsylvania is calling him. I wonder if he's sitting here going like, "Did I call the right store?" So finally, he calls me back, and he's like, "Yeah, sorry, you guys got here a lot faster than we thought. And we were out." He's like, "I'm going to be there in just a couple minutes." He's like, "If you can wait, I'm going to make it really worth your while." I had no big deal, whatever. We weren't that busy, obviously, since we managed to beat his expectation of how quickly the pizza would be delivered by that much. So I wait, and he and his wife gets home, and so like he goes inside to get the money or whatever, and so I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's like, yeah, we thought maybe it was like, his mother calling or something. That's why we didn't answer when we saw the Pittsburgh area code. I was laughing. And so, he comes back out and he's just like, so, just like, so, what part of Pittsburgh are you from? And he tells me, and I'm like, you're kidding me, right? He was literally from the same suburb as I. We went to the same high school, and he graduated a year before I started. It was the craziest thing in the world. I'm like, of all the places that I would run into someone who went to my high school, here it is in Michigan. That's why I says it's what I call the small world theory. Things like that should never happen, and they happen far too often to be coincidences. I don't know. I might have told this one before. So 2 years ago, I went to Disney for spring break. And one of my students, her mom used to work for Disney, like in the parks, and so she's been my go-to person to talk to about Disney for the last 4 years, um, and I knew that she was going because we had actually talked about the fact that she was going. But she was going with her family. I was going by myself. There was we weren't gonna like try to meet up or anything, and they were there for a week. I was there for a day. So, the odds of running into someone at Disney World are minuscule. So I get into the park, the day that I go, and it's fairly early in the morning, but I didn't get there like right when the park opened, probably half an hour, 45 minutes after the park opened. And I'm walking through and I'm headed to my first ride. And I walk past this family. And I kind of like, see them out of the corner of my head. I don't think about it. And I do a double take. I'm like, that wasn't. Oh my goodness. Yes, it was. It was my student and her family. I'm like, what are the chances of this happening are so astronomical. And yet here you are. Here I am. So that was, it was totally ridiculous because, like, the chance that they'd have been in that park on that day, at that time, in that place, was just crazy. And then, yeah, so, did I actually get my 10 stacks? I think I might have. No, I need 3 more stacks, and we're going to get those. So, as if that wasn't crazy enough, the next year, I guess that was 3 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. 2 springs ago, we should say. So then, last spring, I go again. How many do I need? 3. So, this is my little trick. When I need a certain number of stacks, I take my inventory, and I fill up here. And that way, when they start filling on my hotbar, I know I'm on my last stack. So I go the next year on spring break, and I kind of sort of knew in the back of my mind that the assistant director for my musicals was taking her family. But we hadn't really talked about it, and my trip was kind of a last-minute thing. So I'm in Animal Kingdom, and I'm actually in the process of filming a video, and I see this guy is kind of like hovering there. And it's not like a place that somebody would normally just like be hovering. So like clearly, he's, like seeing that I'm recording and I'm thinking, oh, maybe he's going to ask me like what my channel is or something like that. And, and so I stop and whatever, and he says hi. And like, he seems vaguely familiar. And he introduces himself, and it takes me a minute. And then I'm like, and then he says, it's the husband of my assistant director. I'm like, are you kidding me? So not only have I run into people I know at Disney once, completely coincidentally, it's now happened twice. So, married, moved out of state, moved back to Texas, which is another county. 4 years later, bought a house. Then we found out. Oh, don't leave me hanging. Oh, because you're only allowed so many characters. Got it. To be continued. I like how me, who was running the stream, was only allowed 200 characters. Neighbor behind us went to high school with your husband. Neighbor down the street was your neighbor down the street where you grew up, and she was your elementary. Oh my goodness! See? That's the small world theory. This stuff does not happen by accident. So I'll give you one more. So my daughter and I were coming home from our summer vacation a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember which summer it was. It was the last summer we flew, so that would have been 3 summers ago. And we decided that we were going to ship some things back to try to save on the weight, for the luggage or whatever. So we're on our way to the airport. Mind you, we're in the middle of, outskirts of Orlando, nowhere near like tourist area, anything, whatever. So this guy is, he's helping us take care of everything, and I tell him where I'm sending the package, and he's like, and I live in a small little town, on Lake Michigan. I think there's maybe like 12,000 people that live in this town. And it's a fun little tourist destination. In Michigan, and actually I had some friends of mine from college come through here a couple years ago. But he's like, hang on a second. He's like, I have a friend who just took a teaching job there. And sure enough, he shows me the Facebook post of this girl and the sign outside her school that's in my neighborhood. I'm like, this isn't even possible. Oops, there we go. So, yeah, my small world theory. These are not coincidences. There's another one that's going on in my life that I'm hoping will be more than just a coincidence. And that's all I'm saying on that, because that's all I'm saying on that. Let's see. I need this one. Oh, I love the Shulker Box preview mod. It's awesome. Okay. So, break that, and let's put that back in there. Break that. Take that, and just pick that up. Uh-oh. No, that's not going to do. What are we leaving behind? Those. Now I feel bad doing that. I could leave the crafting bench. Let's do... It's a birch tree that fell over. All right. So, I love how we upgraded to 116. And no issue with texture packs transferring over. No problem. So now we've moved on to 1.16.2. And it's saying that all old resource packs are incompatible, even though they're not. This is so annoying. I mean, it's fine and it works. But it's just like, really? Like, this has never been an issue. I mean, I know it's been an issue in some older versions when they've made some bigger changes. But, like, we went from 115 to 116, and I did not have this problem. Let's see. Yeah, go in here, because we're going to drop off some supplies. But yeah, it's not a data pack. It's literally a resource pack. And if I go in here... Incompatible, incompatible, incompatible. No, they're not. They all work just fine. I could have used my... you're right, I could have. And that's normally my go-to when my inventory's full. Why wasn't it? I don't have to jump up here anymore! Ah! Came back here as I was setting up for the stream tonight, and I was trying to, like, jump up. I'm like, wait, I don't have to do this anymore. All right. The dark oak has to go back to Arendelle, and so does the birch. All right. Well, we can put that in there, and then I have a couple empty. That one's empty, that one's empty. Oh, and we were going to drop off some resources. That's right. That seems like a waste of a shulker box. You know what? That is a waste of a shulker box. Don't be lazy. I'm ever going to do with mushroom blocks. Oh. I've been looking for a white. I think I found my white. I need to look at this outside. Not right now, but, Now, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. So I've been lamenting the fact that we don't have a truly white wood, and I don't think I want to use bone block. Because bone block has the little stripes on the side. Although, you know, that's not bad. There's so much wood that's painted white as I'm looking at the various pictures of the town. I think we're going to incorporate a little bit of bone and a little bit of mushroom stem. These are nice. They're, obviously, as you can tell, they're... Named the box stem bones. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm taking those back with me. Let's see. Do I have... Well, that's going to go. Okay. So let's put that... there. And that there. And I'll clean those up later. All right. Also, let's clean this ender chest up. This is ridiculous. All right. Let's see here. What do I want to keep and what do I want to get rid of? All right, well, let's put... We can put that and that in there. Because those don't need to be in there. Was there iron? Oh, perfect. There, we can put the iron there. What else? Let's put obsidian. Tell you what, we can put all of our precious resources in there as well. So we can put the... Let's move that over there. And then gold, diamond, emerald, nautilus shell. Okay. That's better. Dem bones, dem bones, dem. Dry bones, dem bones, dem bones, dem. Dry bones. And I got empty shulker boxes in here. No, I'm leaving empty shulker. I'm supposed to leave empty shulker boxes in here. That's why they're in there. Although I suppose with the ability to make them, since I'm keeping the shells, yeah, you know what? Let's take that out. Where's the other empty one? That one. Okay. And I think all the rest of these have stuff in them. Yes. Okay. I was just singing that for my daughter last night. All right, this is better. Okay, so then let's stick the wood. They're color-coded. Hello. All right, and I'm going to put... I'll leave. No, put them in the ender chest. I'm just going to do this. The old spirituals, when you named that... Perhaps the Jubilee Sing-It. I was not, but I've done a lot with spirituals in my career. Oh, there was another thing of wood. So that's where that would have come from. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11? Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Apparently, I have 11 shulker boxes of stone. Oh, no, there's an empty one. There we go. Okay. To the nether. I cannot get in the habit of switching boots. I can now keep those in here. I've freed up some space. I cannot get into the habit of switching boots when I go to the nether. I think I'm just going to permanently change my... Except for the fact that these boots are Frostwalker, and I don't want that in the overworld, because I keep freezing the water. But yeah, I'm thinking I should just permanently go with gold boots, netherite pants, diamond helmet, because I don't like how the netherite helmet looks. I tried to find the texture pack. Oh, singers. Where am I going? Down into this hole. Yes, it go down the hole. I never remember how to get out of here. This needs to have something done with it. I think it's this way. Ah, yes, here we go. And then this way. Yeah. Here we go. Should be over here. Yes, here it is. Okay. I want to work over here tonight. Oh, you didn't. Did you just bust my buttons? I don't know where that landed. I don't see any damage. Ooh, but I do see a block that needs to be removed from existence. This is going to be really hard to do. I think I got it. I don't know if I did or not. I guess we're going to... Oh. You know what I just realized? Piglins are jerks. Yeah, they're not going to be happy if I go into my shulker boxes. Well, you know what? They're going to just have to deal. Let's see. I think let's start down here. Closer to the farm, the better. Okay. So, let's put this here. Okay, anybody attacking me? No? Good. Crafting bench would be a little bit faster. Is that good? Hello? There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a whole area down there. All right. We're going to do this first, and then we'll go down there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything directly below this level, so... That's right, and I can just hold down my button, which will save my hand. Walls! Yeah, but I don't want to use any of my stone on making walls. Is that just a one block? You know what? We covered it anyway. Hello, little zombie piglin. You're not a zombie. You are just a regular piglin. I'm putting down buttons. Isn't it exciting? Would you like a button? Here, have a button. Hey, he took it! I didn't think he'd actually pick that up. Oh, except now you're here forever, aren't you? What have I done? Look what I got, Dad! The nice man in the gold boots gave me a button. I should be doing this in order, instead of just randomly running around, 'cause then I will miss something. Oh, this guy's here now. I'm not going to be able to go back into that shulker box. Alright, this seems to be all I can jump to there. Nope. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Not good. I'm pretty sure there's lava down here. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Please be a fire resistance potion in here. Oh, thank goodness. There's a billion of them. What have I learned from all my time in the nether? Stay calm. Alright, does anything spawn on soul sand? I don't think so, because I don't think it's a full block. I think maybe soul soil. Well, I know stuff spawns on magma blocks, though. So, we'll cover it. You've made your own Jar Jar. Okay, now, how do I get out of here? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I can't hit him. Alright. So... Oh, you coming back from... You... jerk. You bust my buttons. On the bright side, you do give me nice blue fire. I like the blue fire. Blue fire is pretty. But, anyway. Alright. So, I think we're going this way. Yeah. Ow. Nope. Oh, take that! That was returned to sender with the fireball shot with an arrow. Haha. Hello. I am back. I still have my button. Good for you. Oh my goodness, did you see Impulse and Skiz's latest Skyblock episode? Rule number 2 about working in the nether. Learn from your mistakes. door. Okay. What's with that? Let's see here. Go. All right. So I think I want to go. I think I want to take this shulker box with me. Okay, zombie piglins, protect me. Alright, where are we going? We're going down here. Okay. So, let's find the lowest spot we can find. There it is. The one where they made the Hoglin farm. Yes. Yes. I hear a guest. I don't think he's down here. Excuse you. I don't want to go down there to place one block. Do I have any ender pearls? I have one ender pearl. Well... I mean, the point is to be thorough, right? I'm out. I really wish you could shift-click in this interface. I mean, I think I know why you can't, but how about, like, I don't know, control-click or shift-middle-click? Something. That'll do. Okay. So many buttons. Hey, you know what happens when you activate a button with an arrow? You get buttons and bows. First floor done, starting the second. Yes. I think I missed one. I missed one. I'm gonna go off on a rant on something in Minecraft. Now I don't remember what it was. Also, how did I miss a level? How are we doing? Oh wow, this is my last stack before I need to go get more. Also, I really should not leave shulker boxes sitting around. Because then I'm going to have to go find them. I mean, at least I know where that one is, but... still. I'm not sure I actually marked on this side. What do we got? Anybody? Anybody? No? Bueller? Bueller? There we go. something had buttons and bows. Yep. I was just thinking about something Frasier related the other day. What was it? Oh, it was the I never understood the title of this episode. The episode was called High Crane Drifter. But it's the one where he throws the guy out of Nervosa telling him he needs an etiquette lesson. I don't know what made me think of that. But I was thinking of it. Alright. You know, I don't know that chucking an ender pearl is the smartest thing that I could do. Especially given my track record. And that's why. You know, I suffocated in a wall yesterday because of that. wouldn't lament losing the stone. I would lament losing 10 shulker boxes. As I went to the base to get, because I thought I had a whole bunch of shulker boxes of stone there. And I was surprised to find that I actually only had 2 double chests in the base. And I was like, I swear I had more stone than that. I do. It's all in the beacon mine. This is what happens when you play in a world for a long period of time. You forget where things are. Well, that's not really gonna... Oh, seriously? Oh, look what I just saw. That. And that. I might be able to reach that, actually. Let's see. Oh, that might actually... I might be able to work my way down to that. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's been a long time since I've been at the Wither Skeleton farm. I need to beacon up the base. That'll be a good, other project, episode. Although, I don't know. So, I'm just gonna go with there might be a new series starting. Because I don't want to spoil anything. We'll just leave it at that. So, I don't know if I'll be continuing the 2 OrgelCraft episodes a week. It would be replaced with, possibly be replaced with another Minecraft series. Alright, is this all for this area? Scrolling your Sun server started 2 weeks after the start of Hermitcraft Season 6. Oh, wow. Season 6 went on forever. Were they jokingly calling it Season 6finity? I don't want to go down there. Hey, if I throw you guys some buttons, will you put them down? No? Okay, fine. Good help is so hard to come by. Of course, I guess we could go by the adage, if you want something done right, you'd better do it yourself. Knowing me, knowing my luck, if I tossed them buttons, they'd stick them to the walls. And not in places where they'd prevent spawns. Whatever eventuality happens, you'll watch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I think you will enjoy what I have planned for next week. Taking a break from normal content for a week. Since I'm kind of making it my last vacation week of the summer. I thought I would have a little bit of fun. I've already buttoned over here. The question is, when did I do that? Hey, did we? Oh, I was going to say, I caught up with something I've already done. No, I haven't. Uh-oh. Alright, let's not go down there yet. We'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, am I out? I'm out. What are you? Zombie piglin. Alright, which one did I already take from? Probably this one. There we go. Dressed a zombie pigman to be a Union sympathizer. Okay, you know what? Hang on a second. I don't need this, and I don't need this. I'd rather have it with... I'd rather have more buttons in my inventory. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Well, actually, excuse you. Well, give, man. I was here first. This is where I live. Who are you? What are you doing here? Well, what are you doing to my nether? Because clearly that's what zombie pigmen would sound like if they could talk. If I don't do this now, I'm going to forget about it. So, I'm going to do this now. Oh, maybe I can do this without having to go down. Oh, that would be nice. Or I could fall off the edge. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's do... Let's fill in from this level down. And then we'll figure out where else we need to go from there. I've been trying to decide when a good time would be to do a charged creeper farm. I think that's the next big farm that I want to do. Oh. Never even saw it coming. Haha. I really want to be able to get mob heads. Oh, and I was going to connect it to this farm. That's right. That was what the plan was. You learned this week that you can get pig step if a skeleton shoots. Really? Huh. I thought you could only find those in loot chests. That's cool. I really wish... And I don't use the music. I could, though. I really wish they'd have given us records for both of the new Nether songs. Because weren't there 2? I thought there were 2. Or maybe there's like Nether music and then there's the record. I don't remember. I remember early on. What am I looking for? Music. Off. What is that? But yeah, I remember in some of the first snapshots, and Pixel Riff showed it off, because Pixel Riff is the music guy. Well, many of them are music guy, but I specifically remember Pixel Riff showing it off. And I just thought it was so cool. Let's see, where do we go next? I guess we'll go here. Okay, I kind of want to get back to where I was working before. So let's actually go back up there. I need to work in a more open space right now. And does this in fact lead down there? It does. Okay, that's good. But we're gonna work out in the open for a little bit. Because I feel like I'm not making much progress. And I need to put down lots of buttons. About the time I get the buttoning project complete will be the time that I have to completely rebuild the Wither Skeleton farm. I'll tell you what, you know, if they're gonna change like the spawning mechanics, you know, to be like within a different bounding box of the fortress, that's fine. But give us a way to filter the mobs. I don't know what that looks like. But yeah, like, you know, maybe if you build it out of, like, if you build it out of, you know, red nether brick instead of just the nether brick. Where are you? Yeah, like, if you build it out of red nether brick instead of nether brick, then blazes won't spawn, you know, or something like that. I don't know. You know, or if you build it out of, you know, full blocks, then everything will spawn. But if you build it out of half slabs, you know, like wither skeletons can spawn on half slabs, but no other fortress mob can spawn on half slabs. It would need to be a full block. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get this shulker box before I forget about it. I heard you gassed. I see you gassed. Don't you walk away from me when I'm trying to shoot you in the face. No, that is a situation to deal with skeleton, a creeper, and of course a disc dropped. Didn't recognize the color. It was pig step. Nice. I mean, pig step is cool, for sure. Also, what does it take to get music in this game? Did I not turn the music on? Yes, I did. Do I have to turn it all the way up? I've not heard anything since I turned that on. And I know that it's not continuous. But that's just creepy nether noises. I don't want to do that. No, I want to do this. Which means I need to rearrange your Hall of Records. Keep getting sidetracked from where I want to be putting buttons down. Okay, I'm drawing the line there. Actually, I'm drawing the line. This I'll follow. Yeah, we're gonna do this level and fill in from there. Oh, daddy, magma cube. Don't you... Zombie piglin, do not walk in front of my arrow. Shh. Oh, I got them both. How far does this go? Goes all the way over here. Perfect. At some point, I will need to cut over. That's alright. You know what? I'm going to work this level, and then we'll work our way down. Oh, now it's dark in here. Always complaining about something. Thank you. I missed one. There it is. Oh, that guy's got some fancy armor on. Alright, now we're going to do this systematically back and forth. this should get a lot down in a much quicker. There we go. Now we're making progress. I think I have to be in the right mood to work like the little crevices. Ooh, and I'm out. And Hi. Listen, friend. I have to get into this shulker box, so I just want... Where did he go? Did he literally just despawn in front of my face? No, hey, how did you get over... Oh, because you're scared. Right. Excuse me. I need to get in here. And then I also need to get in here. Thank you. Much obliged. Okay. Oh, stiff hands. Oh, drink break. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, it is taking much longer to place 10 shulker boxes worth of buttons than I thought it was going to. Anybody can build an accidental mob farm. A mob farm is an accidental record farm. That takes some skill right there. I spent some time. I don't remember if I actually showed that on camera. When I finished the mob farm, did I show that it was lit up? Or was that something that I did after the episode? Either way, I went through and very meticulously lit up the ground. 4 blocks between each torch. Which was actually extremely satisfying to do. But yeah, took quite a while. And trying to do that at night, not fun. But the ground is at least now spawn proof, so I should have as good a rates as I can get based on where my AFK spot is at that mob farm. Which has already been ridiculously good. And I haven't really spent any time there since I built it. Did my first little AFK session. Let's see. And keep going. Excuse me. Here we go. At least when you're left-clicking, if you left-click a zombie pigment, they won't get mad at you. Now, see, I was doing a nice pattern, and now I've gotten off of that. And this is how you miss spots like that. Alright, that's fine. We will develop a new pattern. We'll go here. Here we go. Okay, seriously, I turned the music on, what, 10 minutes ago, and we've not heard a single song? Really, Minecraft? I'm disappointed. Although, with how much I appear to be buffering tonight, maybe that's for the best. Oh, let's go get this little thing over here. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get this area in here. Watch out for the lava. Here we go. Okay. Oh! Ask and ye shall receive. There it is. Yeah, and this is what I was looking for, too. Do I have one that's partially empty? New. That guy might be mad at me, but he's too scared of all the zombified piglins. Okay, so I must have done that afterwards. It's very satisfying. Yeah, this is the music I was looking for. I want to do a series. I want to do the Minecraft songs, and the sheet music actually exists for a number of them. But I want to do organ covers of the Minecraft songs. I really want to do this one. Breaking my buttons? I don't think so. I think it went over. Oh, nope, you broke my buttons. But not too many, so that's good. Oops. No. Actually, having said that. Ooh, itchy nose. Let me know if that gets too loud. let's see. I think that was... There we go. Got him. Okay, let's see. Let's go from here. I'm just gonna draw a line this way for now. And we'll work from there. Oh, let's see here. I'm starting to go bleary-eyed from putting all the buttons down. Quite enjoyed seeing Protea's 10th episode with his fireworks display. That was very impressive. I'll get your opinion on this, because I don't know, like, what protocol is for, like, interacting. I don't know what any protocol is for interacting with people online, but, like, I don't know. Jerk! Stupid guests. Yeah, because it was like, because I had commented on his last video, and I commented from this account, but I'm like, you know, like, do I mention the fact that, like, you know, I'm a fellow YouTuber, Minecraft YouTuber, not saying, like, hey, you know, go subscribe to my channel kind of thing, but, like, I don't know, I don't like to seem, like, pushy with things. But yeah, it's like, you know, because, you know, our channels are about the same size, which I'm trying to figure out, because I saw a tweet of his that said his channel had hit 100, yet when I looked at his subscriber count, it was only around, like, 40. So, unless maybe that was 100 followers on Twitter. Either that or YouTube's just being dumb and not displaying the correct subscription numbers, which, you know, is typical for YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, order any... No, I don't think so. So why do they seem like they never go back in the same place I put them down? There we go. Alright. More buttons. Is this really only the third shulker box? Oh, I don't think I'm doing 10 tonight. So that one's empty, that one's empty. That one's almost empty. That one's full, that one's full, that one's full. That one's full. And that one's half empty. Alright. So let's do that. And where was the other half empty one? Oh. It wasn't. It was just that one. Alright. I'm gonna finish this one off, and then I'm gonna call it a night for buttons, because I'm starting to go cross-eyed from trying to do all of this. So yeah, so let's go out. I'm gonna go from here. And we're gonna work on this level. Ooh, I might have found the new way to do this. There we go. Now we're making progress. Hey, it's 12:05. So you know what that means it's time for. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She's smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet. And the wind... Oh, this is too low a key to moan. Okay. Ooh, almost fell. Oh, it was 100 views. Oh, okay. That would make sense. You might want to refresh your stream. Or maybe you've just been working stuff and haven't been able to respond. But there's been like almost like a 2-minute delay. It doesn't look like it's that far behind on my preview, but maybe it is. I hears another ghast, but I do not seize another ghast. Was it? Oh, it's the music starting up again. Or just creepy nether sounds. Yeah, that's just creepy nether sounds. Where is this ghast? How are we doing here? I'm on my last set. Right, I'm going down here. Oh, you're gonna do that. Of course you are. So close. Yeah, this is a different song. Oh, yeah. That's probably the key that I sing it in, because that's the version that I always go to. I need to eat. Oh, I still can't pick that up. I could if I offhanded something. No, no, no. No, no. Shoot dare. Oh, you little... Oh, there it is. I thought he destroyed it. Was that a chicken? Yes, it's a chicken. Chicken jockey. Yeah, that song wasn't as good. Whoa, lava. Allow me to just run head first into a lava fall. Well, little zombie piglin, don't jump up there if you're going to hit your head. Let's grab this little area here. Oh, lag. I wonder if the babies can spawn in a one high space. I think they need a 2 high, but I don't know that for a fact. Once I finish this set of buttons, we're gonna go hack away at wither skeletons, because why not? 3 more stacks. Two more stacks. No, not there. Oh, I hear another ghast. No ghasts. No, no, no. One more stacks. We will put it. Oh, hiccups. Up here. I don't remember if this is from the movie or if it was from the pod racing game. Just realized that your structure resembles Egyptian temples with all the columns. Cool. That was unintentional. Oh, apparently I have another stack. Sneaky stack of stone. Yeah, I think it comes from the pod racing game. I was just thinking of Watto from Phantom Menace. I guess Attack of the Clones too. Which, may I just say, stupidest name for a Star Wars movie ever. The clones didn't attack, the Geonosians did. Anyway, point. Yes, it's a pod racing game, and you go into Watto shop to get all of your pod racing gear, and there's this thing, and he has all these little comments as you're in his store or whatever. One of the things he says is Outlanders, they come here, they mess up my store. And I'm thinking it's probably exactly what all the Nether mobs think of us. Overworlders, they come here, they mess up the Nether. There we go. Hopefully, I did not see any ghasts. What I do not see is any wither skeletons. Lots of regular skeletons. Hello? Anybody over here? One? Just one. Really? How unfortunate. Is that... No, that's just a regular skelly with a fancy helmet on. Come on, we're going this way. Greetings, kind sir. Would you be so kind as to give me your head? I don't think he gave me his head. Rude. Why is there a... Oh. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? There's supposed to be a hole in the ceiling. Okay, we got 2 more. Hi, guys. We're gonna go all the way to the end. Watch out for the magma cube. I like how the magma cubes just get out of your way. They're like, no, you don't understand. There's a guy here, we have to go kill him. Oh, hello. Oh! Alright. A skull? And no skull. Okay. We're gonna take one more trip up and down, and then we're done. Okay. Oh yeah. So, a couple of weeks ago, I had asked if you had seen what Tango did with his, forest area in his dungeon. And I'm totally thinking that this world needs invisible item frames so that we can put stars in the top room of the base. And I think that is the coolest effect ever. Come on, guys. There we are. Okay. I need a skull, please. No? Really? Fine. Taking my gold and leaving. I probably can't start flying in here. Oh! Whoa! Alright, let's take a look at the... Wow, that looks cool. That's a lot of buttons. We got a long way to go. I wonder where my friend went. He shouldn't have despawned. Is he still over here? Or did he run off the edge? Don't know. He's not here anymore. Two years from now, I'll come over to this farm, and there, and I will just happen across a baby piglin holding a button. Hey guys. Would you like to get in on the action? Hey, I got more. I got more. Ooh, crying obsidian. Nice. Soul sand. Not worth it. Okay, now... Ooh, shiny. Distract piglins with gold. Okay. So... I don't understand how you get this advantage. Oh, is this my button friend? Is it? Wait, come back. Are you the button guy? No, you are not. I don't understand how to get this advancement. Let's go try it with this guy over here. I really don't want to try it with two of them. Okay. So... Can I just do it? No. Okay, look, gold. Gold. No. Come pick up the gold. Listen, doofus. Gold. Gold. Hey. Oh, shh. I just threw my sword. Gold. Pick it up. Ooh, shiny. Come on. Why do I not get ooh, shiny? Dude. Why doesn't this work? Are you not mad at me anymore? Really? So all that? You take all my gold, you shoot me in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 6, 7 times? I don't know how many times I've been shot. Oh, hello. And I don't get the ooh shiny advancement? Fine. Taking my toys and I'm going home. Oh. Load nether. Nyingy! Okay, need to go, I think, this way? I think it's over here. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, that'll work. No, that's not a good idea. There is a way up here. Where is it? Is it up this way? Oh, yeah, it is up this way. 'Cause I did this earlier. And then it's over here, isn't it? Is it over here? No, I'm going the wrong way. Ugh, I have got to make a better entrance to this portal. Not portal, but, you know, hole to the roof. Because, yeah, this is not cutting it. It must be aggro on you, chasing you, and then you toss an ingot. So, I guess maybe every time I've tried it with the, crossbow ones. No, dang it. That is the only thing that I can think, because that was a crossbow guy. I'm going this way. Alright, unrocket. Ah, I love this trick. I call it the Mumbo trick. I realize Mumbo didn't come up with it. But he's the one that pointed it out. Hello, nether idiots. And I've been using it ever since. I'm amazed at how far you can fly on one rocket. Just by swooping up and down. Oh, this is going to be tough. I'm running out of momentum. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Where is it? Where's the portal? Oh, no. All right, fine. Nope, wasn't going to make it. Oh, good, it's nighttime. Oh, good, it's nighttime. How many mobs can there be over here? Actually, this isn't nearly as bad as the last time I came over here. 'Twas much worse. Okay, so... Hey. None of that. Let's see here. Where do I have... Nowhere. Alright, that'll do. I'm gonna put the stone boxes... Oh, I didn't finish that shulker box. Oh, well. It's fine. Okay. Ugh. We are going to finish leveling this section here. Oh, hi, creepers! And depending on how long that takes, maybe I will fill it in with stone brick, but I'm thinking probably not at this point. I'm surprised Emma hasn't come to yell at me. She did come in a little bit earlier, but she didn't yell at me. Oh, I haven't finished this. Yeah, we're not filling this in tonight. Okay. Replenishing my stone supplies. I took quite a lot to do all the buttons. Oh, slideshow. What? What is... Yeah, she came in earlier. Oops, I don't need that anymore. But yeah, she didn't really announce herself, and she hasn't been back since. I think she's mad at me. She went in my daughter's room this morning, and I went to get her out. At least, I didn't know she was in there, but I figured she was. I searched all through the room, didn't find her. I'm talking very loudly to her. I'm like, Emma, you need to get out of this room. So, no sign of her. She didn't poke her head out at all. I'm like, okay, well, she must be down in the basement. A couple hours later, I'm upstairs, and sure enough, there she is, pawing at the door, trying to get out. I'm like, well, I told you. I told you that you needed to get out of the room, but you didn't listen. You have no one to blame but yourself. Gotta remember to turn this music off before I start recording. Game plays melancholy music for sad Skelly's dying. See, I figured it would be me that ended up dying. It's kind of nice having the music on. I think this is only the second time I have ever turned the music on. Playing around with records doesn't count. I think it's interesting because it's one of those things that, like, is almost like quintessential to video games, and yet I play Minecraft with no music. I tell you, the thing that really bugs me not having music is my Galaxies series, because I can't use that music because it's all the original Star Wars music, and I will at the very least get claimed, which is not a big deal, but I could very easily have my audio silenced on those videos, if not have to take the videos down entirely. And that game is just not the same without the music. Plus, the music also warns you when you're getting attacked. So it's one of those things, like, if you're not paying attention, there's no musical cue that suddenly something is after you. Nap time. And my dog isn't even here. Everybody must be tired tonight. Lucy, are you in the hall? No, apparently not. She was in the hall, she would come and get me. Or she'd come and say hi. But no. I'm all alone. None of my fuzzy ones want to keep me company. I'd go get the bunny, but she definitely wouldn't keep me company. You've almost reached level 3. Woo! How many levels total? I just realized that I'm out of rockets. Alright, let's go do something about that. Can I even get up here? Let's see here. This is a box for all my nether stuff. And apparently obsidian. So I can put that in there, and that in there. And those are empty. Those could go back in. Nope, they can't. It's fine. Yeah, this wouldn't have anything to do with why my frame rate is so horrible right now. Not at all. Only a few thousand entities lying on the ground. 3 levels for certain. I'm trying to incorporate the conduit. Still need to make a squid farm around the monument. I need to go AFK at the squid farm. I need more emeralds. Ooh, I think that's what we're going to do next time. Next stream. I think we are going to zombify and then unzombify my villagers. Because the prices that some of them charge for books is too dang high. Censoring because this is a family-friendly channel. Dark under the beacon. And the sun is going down on another Minecraft day. I'm just not going to think about how much more has to be taken down for this town. I went back up and I didn't get rockets. Hello? There we go. Okay. Snack time. And I was going to say counterclockwise, but we were going counterclockwise. Now we're going clockwise. We were going anti-clockwise. It's one British expression that I haven't picked up. I guess it's because I probably don't hear people use it that often. Try not to think about how big this area is that I'm clearing out. All I know from doing this is that the square that I'm currently working on, I cannot clear 2 levels of it with a netherite pick. I can get close, but I can't completely clear it with a netherite pick. Biffa playing City Skylines is anti-clockwise. Okay. I don't watch his City Skylines series. Which I really should, because that is a cool game. I was watching, This was a guy that I found very early on when I started watching Minecraft videos. His name was, I think it's, well, not was, is, Flabiliki, I think is how what it is. And he has a City Skylines series, which was definitely very interesting. It seems like SimCity with better graphics and more interaction with the world. It's a key, yeah. That'll do. Okie dokie. And I gotta do some inventory cleaning here. Tomorrow, although tomorrow is today, because today is tomorrow, and... Oh, I learned a fun one. You probably know this one. But of course, you know, there's tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow is overmorrow. And I said, surely there must be a word for the day before yesterday. And there is! It's air yesterday. So that was fun. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for tonight. This has been quite a grind, but we have gotten a lot done, and I got stuff that I need and stuff that needed to be done. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching, everyone. No stream next week. I will be on vacation. And yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks, and I will see you with another OrgelCraft episode on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.